Okay, so on to the very last track slash performance in HOH's Harmony of Hearts for today. This is, we're going to be wrapping up the Harmony of Hearts for today, but don't worry, there's still more coming. There's Sonia's music marathon. The wrap-up of that is also coming today, so stay tuned. And then tomorrow we'll be continuing with the HOH from other people as well, but this is a wrap-up of HOH's one. This is just the one for today. This one over here is George Michael. Obviously, I know George Michael. One more try. I could know this, I could not know this, I don't know, I don't have this on my playlist, I don't know much about George Michael or any of his discography. All I do know is that he was one of my dad's favorite artists, my dad loved it, so that sounds like it's going to be straight off his playlist. But I will obviously tell you whether I know the song or don't know the song. We definitely haven't broken down anything by George Michael, so it'll be interesting to find out what this one is. For those of you who want to watch additional content, I'll leave the link down in the description. I will be adding additional content to the Sphere, quite a lot of it, 8 or 9 reactions by the end of today, or at least by tomorrow. I mean, there's quite a lot dropping on YouTube today, so I might drop it tomorrow morning. I might drop all that stuff on the Sphere, and then you'll have additional content to watch this week, and then we will still be adding more by the weekend as well. So if you want to sign up to that, if it's within your means to pay a very small fee for a month, literally the subscription does not renew itself, so you don't have to worry about that. If it's a month, it's a month. If you want to watch for longer, you can do the 3-month option, but it does not renew itself. I can't stand it when subscriptions renew itself. I prefer it to just lapse, and then if I want it again, I will just add. That's how I've set it up on my own platform. Anyway, let's wrap up the HOH, and we will see you in the Sonia's music marathon later, but let's wrap up this one over here. George Michael, one more try. Let's see what we got. See if I know this. I must be honest, this isn't ringing a bell. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. I know that he has had some viral, well, what would be constituted as viral back then. He's had some incredible tracks that were big tracks, but I don't remember this one over here. But obviously, relationship song. Tell me exactly how you feel, right? Tell me, just give it to me straight. Are you in this or are you not? Because it's either pee or get off the pot, essentially. You know what I mean? Come on. Like, you know what I mean? I hate being jerked around over here. You gotta love the music videos in the 90s. I'm assuming this is obviously in the 90s, but over here they always had such weird nude video. I think the 90s was like the worst period of time for music videos because it almost felt like they had no ideas. They threw doves into it, they threw dolphins randomly into it. The B-rolls were always ridiculous. It was just the artist in complete and utter contemplation, walking through a field just with his hands in his pocket, staring into the abyss. You know what I mean? Or it was an artist standing, against the wall in like a dimly lit room, right, with just the light coming through a foggy interior. Because that is just how I feel. I've just been so depleted as a man. There is nothing beautiful over here. It's just dark and eerie. But anyway, that's the 90s was a really, really interesting period for music videos. In multiple genres, they've had some fucking interesting and funny music videos. This one isn't that bad though, to be fair. This is actually quite standard. Have I never heard this song? Ooh. That look in your eyes. Tell me no. So you think that you love me? No, that you need me. You had an amazing voice. Look, he had a very beautiful voice. Really, really. His voice is quite something. Oh, the last one I had made me cry. So I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you. Ooh, smooth. Smooth. Always in these music videos, it's always the curtains. It's always the blowing curtains, the dimly lit rooms, the walking depleted and contemplating, stare out the window like a pope looking at his masses. Oh, I love it. Love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's got its own little appeal. And always very silhouette-y, always. He's thinking. He is contemplating. He's in deep thought about this. It's a good-looking boy, though. So when you say that you need me, that you'll never leave me, hey. I know you're wrong. You're not that strong. Let me go. And teacher, there are things that I still have to learn. Ooh. But the one thing I'm not sure who he's talking to. He's talking about obviously a partner, but he keeps referring to this teacher. What is the partner, a teacher? I'm not entirely sure. Did he fall in love with his teacher or something? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where the teacher comes into this. For those of you who know more about this, put it down in the comments section. But the one thing I have is my pride. Oh, so I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you. Ooh. Smooth voice. Smooth voice. Damn. nice song. I actually like that song. Maybe just one more try. Give it another shot. Nice song. I must be honest. Nice song, and I've never heard this one by George Michael, so we good. I liked it. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.